Hello guys, welcome to the next episode of the Invincible. Now this is an interesting story. It turned out to be nothing much else than the story, because this obviously is a walking simulator, not a game. So there is not really quite a real challenge in here. You basically just need to move from place to place. It involves a little bit of pet finding, but that's all just like silly easy. You know, if you can go through here, you just go like 15 meters on the side and then you're okay, you know. Or just pick up this item and put it here and stuff like that, you know. So basically this is not a game, but kind of more of a movie. It's okay, we will see it through. We already like more than 2 hours in it. Basically we are part of a crew of 4 people and 1 robot that was traveling through space and got woken from hibernation to explore this strange planet, Regis III, in an unknown solar system. And while exploring the planet, crew started to act strangely, like they are completely lost their mind. And you play as one of this crew, as this girl Yasna. She's obviously a biologist. And she woke up on the planet with no memory, with amnesia. And now she slowly remembers things as she explores around, as we explore around. And it seems that all in this game revolves around the fact that this planet has life. But this life is very strange. It is not something that would fit in the typical description of life on Earth, for example. And I'm not talking about kind of dilemma, is something alive or not, like in vitalism sense, where people thought there must be something that must be put in there that distinguishes the living from the non-living, as vitalists thought, elon vital, or however it's called. No, not that kind of question, but things that seems to be alive on this planet are completely different than any biological things on Earth. Now this drives a completely other set of questions, that the living thing has to move, that the living thing has to eat, that the living thing has to sleep, that the living thing has to reproduce. It seems like all falls on its head on this planet. So basically we found some dead crew members, we found some live crew members, but they completely lost their mind. And now we are searching for the 4th guy. We managed to find him and we managed to bring him to the launch pod, to the space pod. The last crew member is in the orbit in the ship, is our boss. And now I think we also lost contact. And we discovered this huge metallic city, a very strange place of this metal, and I don't know. And then we lost consciousness and I ended the episode, because you have to end the autosave. So let's see what will be happening next. Yes, Yasna decided to keep the oxygen for herself and hastily carries Gorsky to the landing spot where Novik is going to pick them up. Yeah.
What was that?
I fell somewhere and I grabbed to the probe that carried me some Some few hundreds.
Investigator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy?
Okay.
Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together.
Yeah, I mentioned before there is like this strange mesh of metal. Like you can see up there, some very irregular shapes of metal that are like on the right angle, but go around, but always turn at the right angle, and they create these huge masses of metal going around, but it's difficult to even discern what it is. It's mainly nickel and iron and titanium, I think, but any analysis the team did, it's hardly visible from here, but yeah, I don't know what it is. And obviously now we fell. There is also some broken structure here from up there. Let's see, you can squeeze through here. Yes, probably we can. Oh, now they have found some fish in the water, in the sea. On the deeper levels, they managed to catch a few fish, like classical life form. But the surface of the planet is a desert. There is nothing on the surface but these strange structures and some strange bush that is reminiscent of underwater, of these underwater flowers and algae and coral and stuff.
Deposit of water, probably unsafe for consumption. I'd rather not risk it. Shit! Let's hope it's not fossil. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless. At least I got flares. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
I mean, you should try a bit harder, you know. Yeah, I already said it last time. I don't have anything to talk too much about playing this game, because she's just having her comments all the time, and most of the last episode she sparsely communicates with the guy in the ship. Basically, since I'm not playing, I'm just basically moving, I don't have too much to say, you know. I can comment something that we see, but otherwise I'll just keep in quiet here. I don't know what to tell you. There's not too much to comment.
Okay. Careful. No! can't. I just can't. Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Okay, can't do anything.
Novik? If the radio is still receiving... Oh, there's hope. I can't be too far underground. I need to act fast. I hear you. But you don't. Apparently. Oh, bollocks. I think I preferred it the other way round. Okay. I'm coming to you, Astrogator.
Yeah, this is all very nice and interesting, but just practically pressing one button every few seconds when he tells me, you know. I almost control nothing in this game. Yeah, I mean, now she will squeeze through, okay. There is obviously cave and water in the caves, you know. This is reminiscent on any other planet, like Earth, for example.
Astrogator. Astrogator? Still nothing. I used to find all the reporting annoying. But the silence is even worse. Dark thoughts creep in. Dr. Gorski may already be dead. Something attacked me, and it could have got to him too. I hope you're monitoring his vitals, Astrogator, and we'll come back for him. Unless I die here.
Astrogator is like a term for this main astronaut. That's the guy on the ship, he's our astrogator. He has a broken leg that broke his leg on the previous mission, so he's walking with a crutch. He was the only one who didn't go on the mission. Initially we didn't go also, we stayed with him. And the three others guy went, and the robot. And they all went mad or died. Actually we got two of them. Or three, yeah, we got three of them, like...
I think it's his way.
But the other girl died. One of them died. And now it seems that the guy that I found last, Gorski, he seems to be also not having a good chance to live. That was before we fell in this hole, whatever this hole is. Yeah, suddenly she can climb like 10-meter ridges. But okay. So this is basically it. You're walking, you're not finding anything, you sparsely talk to the guy.
I can't stop. Did you really say that? I think I'm starting to freak out. I've had enough. Just enough. Okay, forward. Faster. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're fighting for our lives.
Come on, Yasna.
Enough of this nonsense.
Come on, I say.
I can't keep fighting.
Yeah, you can.
Your timing is perfect, as usual. Any more advice? I thought so. You know, I did what I could, but it still wasn't enough. I have the right to finally give up. No. Not yet. I will not give up.
This reminds of a golem, you know, you have like two personalities inside your one is telling you push forward, the other telling you enough. I can't do this anymore.
I could also break all the rules. All unprocedural. Big Convoy and Krautus has set off you. One life above the other. And most likely condemn us all. Nevertheless, I'm inclined to do so.
Of course you wouldn't let me die in peace. I still don't know if I can do it. All right. Somehow it'll work. I did it. I did it, Astrogator.
Good girl. That's my girl.
Too bad you can't hear me. Oh, wow. I don't believe my eyes. Bones of some prehistoric reptile. And coal deposits, I assume. Finally, we have proof. There was life on the surface of Regis III. Millions of years ago. But for some reason now there's nothing. Not even bacteria or viruses. I'm starting to suspect that someone or something forces life into the water. Perhaps preventing it from moving ashore. If so, I think it's still happening today. The question is, have I encountered this thing already? You never seem to get tired, Novik. I hear you more and more. Does that mean I'm close?
Yeah, one interesting fact is that they found the atmosphere is mostly nitrogen and 16% oxygen with almost zero, I think, carbon dioxide and some other gases, 4% methane or something. So it's pretty toxic. You can breathe it for an hour, but it's better not to if you can avoid it. Because after an hour, like this stupor occurs, this mind sickness, you basically lose your mind in this methane atmosphere. But what I wanted to say, and she hinted at during one of the talk sequences, whenever you find an oxygen somewhere, there is probably something that's actively producing it, because oxygen is very destructive gas, you know, it binds to everything, it corrodes everything, it's like acid, it's like, and in that process, it depletes itself, you know. So if you find a planet where you can discern that there is oxygen in the atmosphere, there must be something actively producing it. because otherwise it would be gone in like 50 or 100 years, you know. So this is a good indication that there is something producing oxygen, producing life. Yeah, it is actually very dangerous gas, but we all, you know, love oxygen. Oh yeah, you need oxygen. Oxygen is great for you, for your body. But it's actually, in chemistry, it's very, very, very dangerous thing. Fire, things burning down, now, this is all due to oxygen, you know. Due to oxygen, violent reaction with it destroys everything. Actually, when I'm making the digression, it's okay. Now I can do some talking. I think one of the first mass extinction on Earth was due to the appearance of oxygen. When the first algae started photosynthesizing and converting CO2 to whatever they need, sugars and stuff, they release oxygen because they don't need it. It's a byproduct of photosynthesis, so they release it in the atmosphere. But there was already life bacterial life on the Earth at that time, thriving bacterial life. And then this algae, this new life form, started producing oxygen, and oxygen completely obliterated all life on the surface of the planet. This has happened on the Earth. I mean, it's hypothesized, nobody really saw it, but we saw it in the layers of prehistoric rock. So yeah, oxygen is pretty tricky and dangerous stuff. It's actually poisonous. Life needed a long time to find a way around this destructive, aggressive, corrosive nature of oxygen to be as we are today. Took a long time to get around that destructive nature of oxygen. So yeah, there you go. I'm sorry for this, guys. I just have to do it because it's very these things are very interesting to me. I'm not a scientist. I don't have high education or anything, but I love science, reading about science. It's just something I enjoy.
Novik, do I really hear you? Or is my mind playing tricks on me?
I don't know.
Me too. What if something's waiting out there for me? Something that caused my fall? No. Don't hesitate. I will die if I stay here.
Well, it feels like I'm close to the surface. Oh, he loaded something. I have arrived somewhere. I felt a stutter.
A way out. Astrogator. I'm close. Damn it. I was sure he would hear me this time. I'm coming!
Unfortunately, it might be too late. But I hope you... to honor yourself.
Yeah, here are these structures. These strange structures that are mostly underground, but now and then they procure out of the ground like a pillar or something. This is how everything started. They went to explore this strange thing, because what is this? This is not life, this is not crystal, this is not just nickel and iron, and actually nobody understands it. It also goes underground. I think I have a tool for like... What was it? Was it... I don't know anymore. Controls... Yeah, I cannot, I obviously cannot remap my keys, I don't know why. Move, oh, they hid it from me. Tracker telemeter detector R. Oh, yeah, so you have this metal detector thingy that like shows you metal. Now it's not that visible because this was probably not intended to be used here, but usually you can see these things crawling all around the ground, all around under the ground. And
Yes, I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yes, now. You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I've heard you all the way.
Yasna, are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
All right. Let's leave that for now. Are you wounded in any way?
No. As usual, I came out of trouble unscathed.
Some would call it a blessing in disguise. What was that? Yes. Are you there? Do you copy?
I'm still here, but I don't know how long for.
Are you in danger?
Oh, could say so. A thing burned a hole in front of me. Now it's marching on these kind of crab legs.
Damn it! You must evacuate immediately.
It sounds like you know what it is, sir.
No, I have my suspicions. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimat.
You're fucking kidding me, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm not. Any progress? Do you still have a visual on the object?
I seem to be in luck. It behaves as if it's searching for something. And completely ignores me.
Now, if it has no thermovision, it might not register your presence at all.
this is something new. We were the only people here. This is like machine. Oh yeah, the machines and robots and everything look like from the early 60s and 50s. Like robots, silly looking robots, and even equipment, scanners, tricoders.
It's moving away from me.
Everything's look like...
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis III, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion.
Exactly. Makes no sense from a strategic point of view.
I think they're looking for something here.
I wouldn't be so sure. If the Alliance had been searching the area, they wouldn't have sent a lone antimat to do it. It's not a machine you let loose.
And yet, it's walking freely.
Yeah, there was some mention of this Alliance and of this Invincible before. Apparently what this Invincible is a spaceship belonging to this Alliance. This was only mentioned like a sideway in some conversation they had, so they just mentioned it like a side topic. But apparently they are not happy with this alliance. There is some political tension. Obviously we do not belong to this alliance. Alliance between who, I don't know. But apparently Invincible is a big ship, probably the best ship that there is. It's like has, it was mentioned, it has 100 crew members and has some great energy that can fire rays as hot as the sun or something, I don't know. So, oh,
Shit!
that scared me.
It's still here.
Fuck.
I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me.
Yes, sir. Please drop.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all.
Here is my probe. Okay, good. The probe is distracting him. Yeah, that was my probe.
Come in. Yes, sir. We must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters. Pulse, saturation. Please confirm you're there.
I'm okay. The probe did something. As if... I don't know.
I saw the readings, gave a distress signal, and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it.
So this is like a vehicle belonging to this Invincible. If he arrived.
I guess it's busted for good.
Ah, Luna is the name of our probe. Like the probe lost control and...
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its core.
You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Asna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
Yeah, this probe like takes the pictures now and then stores them on these strange cards, you know, and now I have a bunch of these cards that I can go through and look at this picture. This is us in the last episode when we fell from a precipice down in a deep hole and we were left hanging on a rope, you know, and we saved ourselves. The rope was not long enough to reach the bottom. And the probe saved us by... We grabbed the probe and it went down with us, but it moderated our fall, so we landed safely after all.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here. Probe. It distracted the antimat.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
Looked definitely that way.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Do I have to stand on the rain? Okay, this is a picture of me, well, taken by the probe. That was some like few hours ago. Okay, this is picture of me when I found that Gortak guy. This is just a moment ago when that thing was coming at me. Yeah, okay. Ah, there is more.
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe core?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Oh, not good. You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No. You don't have to finish. I understand.
You did what you could.
No. I did what I thought was right.
Come on, Doctor. He didn't die due to lack of oxygen. He bled out, likely from the fall.
Enough! I've heard enough.
Yeah, okay, now she'll feel guilty because when we found the guy, we had an option to give him our oxygen.
How long have we been out?
It's the longest 20 minutes of my life.
Oh, damn it. The storm's getting worse. Interesting. For me, it passed so quickly. I'd say 5 minutes at most. Astrogator. I found their vehicle.
A transporter?
No. A rover. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
It's clear. But no one's coming out at me. I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment I hear? Anyway.
In the current situation, I'd really like to see another person. Even a hostile one.
That might not end well for you.
And what does? I could have helped him after all.
What? What are you talking about?
I could have left him that fucking tank. Another one was just around the corner. What a cruel joke.
That's absurd, Doctor. You had no way of knowing. Besides, you'd harm yourself even if...
Please, just stop. I know what I did. And I know what the consequences are.
Okay, this is interesting. It has mesh tires. Like those new Mars rovers. And I don't know if you noticed the probe while we were disassembling it. I was silent because they were talking. Because it's full of vacuum tubes, you know. So this is really like 60s and 70s technology, 50s even. Okay, can I close the door? Start the rover.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place. Are you driving? How are the conditions?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh, shit! It hit the bonnet!
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. The vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body and discharge into the ground. Everything will be fine. You'll see. I remember a mission on Eden 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. For whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
Okay, I do have some limited control of this thing, but I don't think that I have much choice where to drive it.
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you? I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided. I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmet 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with the black box. Please find it.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
It won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans. Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
The rover was connected to a base.
I think I know which base you're talking about. It's mentioned in the registers.
An orbital unit.
Looks more like a ground base to me.
What? When did they set it up?
It's a good question.
On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference.
No one is transmitting from the base.
I'd suggest you lie down. The storm's raging. Best to sleep through the night.
I'm going to sleep now.
Not good. Simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm front is approaching your location.
Wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Luna? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is... Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
That's some stronger encryption key.
The next is...
2, 1, 4.
Yasna?
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
Will do. As far as possible, anyway.
I'll leave the city. Oh, I'm going with a car.
Astrogator, I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over. Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you checked on Convoy, by any chance?
Yes, among other things.
And? How is he?
He's stable.
But?
There are no buts, Doctor. You'll see him soon. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Aarti inside.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you? Yes, sir?
I wasn't keen on this mission from the start. We were supposed to return a long time ago. And that's what I want. I want all of us to return home, dead or alive.
Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Aarti with other tasks.
Okay, let's get there. This almost looks like a part of the bridge that was built by hand from stone.
I'm about to head out to the desert area. Has the lander taken off?
Yes, a second ago. Threshold of 18,000.
The line's breaking up. Can you hear me? What's happening?
I've lost control of the lander. Do you see it?
Just a sec. I have to get off. It hasn't yet pierced the cloud cover. There it is. Oh no. Flying too fast. It's going to shut.
Jasper, status. What's the lander's condition?
I don't know. All I see is a thick plume of smoke. But considering the speed it hit the ground at, I
don't understand how it happened. I checked it thoroughly. It's fully functional. Couldn't have been an accident. I don't believe it.
I'm gonna check what's left of it. I'm done for. No.
Jasper?
No.
Calm down. Breathe.
What did I hear? And for what? I saved no one. No one.
Yasna, snap out of it. That's an order. We can't give up just yet. We'll find a way to get you out of there, even if it's the last thing I do.
We're gonna act like nothing happened and forget about my little nervous breakdown. Splendid.
No, Yasna. I'm not forgetting anything.
Oh, so you'll put it in the report, sir?
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, I think this lander would look much worse than it hit the ground with that speed. But okay. Yeah, and hit the rock. I mean, this looks like it fell from 100-meter height. Okay. He wants me what? Doesn't let me drive. He stutters like crazy when I'm exiting and entering the car. Oh, is this like... Oh, this is our robot. Oh, he was on board.
Something's left of Aarti.
Ah, good. So there's a chance we can extract key information from it.
Somehow it still looks active.
Ask him what happened to the lander.
Ask? But he doesn't speak.
But he gives yes or no signals. Give him the analysis command. Formulate questions in such a way so that he can confirm or deny.
Aarti, question analysis command. Did the lander fly into a storm? There's an error.
Well, apparently he can't give a definitive answer.
Something like a storm. A shade? Cloud? Ah, he confirmed. But what does it tell us?
I don't know yet.
Damn! It shorted out. So, what now?
Then you must go to the Alliance camp. I wanted to avoid it at all costs, but we have no choice. This is your only chance.
It's all their fault. It must have been them from the very beginning. I have no doubts now.
Neither do I. However, they might be willing to negotiate if you voluntarily place yourself in their hands. You're approaching their coordinates. Yasna.
Yes?
The Alliance is really behind all this. They might expect visitors. We should try to find out if they're planning anything for your arrival. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. You must understand that I have no other choice. I'm not going to the enemy's camp on a mere whim.
I know, Doctor, I know. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Okay, the rover's hidden.
You've yet to find a convenient hideout for yourself, from where you can see their base.
Oh, shit. I think I'm too far away. I headed into the open area.
Don't panic. Since no one's interrupted us, I'll assume they haven't located you yet.
Whoa. Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
It's 15, 20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette, and it looks like a balloon.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB1. What does it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. It might have you within camera range.
Oh, they have entire base set up here. Look at this. Antennas. Oh, there is some sort of strange thing here. What is this? Looks like they were excavating something.
We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. It won't be easy to gain their trust. Things can go wrong, even if you can prove that you came to them of your own free will. If there's an escalation, remember one thing. I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission.
Astrogator, you're forgetting that I want to talk to them. As one human to another, not as enemies.
I hope you're right, Doctor. But even if we disregard decades of mutual enmity, we must keep in mind human nature. Homo homini lupus. Just because you want to talk to them doesn't mean they'll listen. I'd rather expect they'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering them.
Homo homini lupus, that means a man is a wolf to a man. Yeah, and that means exactly how it sounds, you know. So we humans are worst towards other humans, basically.
If that's all, sir, shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication for as long as possible. Prove that you voluntarily surrendered yourself. Their jammers will interrupt us sooner or later anyway.
Yeah, do I really need to walk around here, or can I use my rover? Should I use the rover? I don't know what I'm doing, okay. Let's just walk and run or whatever. Yeah, this is all super huge and heavy machinery. Their ship must be huge that brought all this stuff here, you know. Look at the size of this drill. They were drilling something. Yeah, I think base is in this direction.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
I'm going in.
I am? Okay.
Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either.
Dying of the Sun, the article rectification to editor so-and-so responsible for a scandalous article tarnishing my good name and diminishing my science achievements. I politely ask for a rectification of the article Dying of the Sun, Scientist Threats. Pages 9 and 10 from the 5th issue of the science periodical Young Astrophysicist is published in the current year. In the text appear not only fundamental mistakes of scientific nature, but also inappropriate quotations of my hypothesis delivered at the last Congress. I enclose a correction. According to I remind the authorship Dr. Boza, not Boza. Research conducted during cosmic voyages, I acknowledge that the time of hydrogen burning out in stars depend on their mass. This phenomenon applies to all stars. And ours, however, we will try to enchant the laws of physics isn't located, nothing implies that it will be located outside of this phenomenon range. What is my hypothesis then? In the future, all hydrogen fuel in the sun's core will burn out. A sphere of hydrogenic fusion will expand till a temperature drops, blah blah. He talks something about the death of the sun that will also probably take another 5 billion years, but yeah, this is something strange. Okay, some article. article. Correction. Issued to a magazine, scientific magazine editorial board. I don't get it. A black hole, a summary of quarterly research. Yeah, he talks about black holes, but in very simple terms, like for elementary school kids. Okay, there's some pictures. They were excavating something. Yeah, they found some rock. No, they had an entire excavation operation here. Excavating, moving rocks around on this anti-gravity pods or whatever this is, breaking rocks down, doing geological analysis, using all sorts of machines. Yeah, okay. Okay, I came from here.
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah? The doors were open.
Unbelievable, just unbelievable.
I'm at the control station. Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which... Oh, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
I got the feed. But I can't get it to move. It's got a weak signal. Must be too far away. One is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data. Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it. I landed the probe. Gonna check it in a spare moment.
Was all this just for the probe? Yeah, appears that way. Okay, what else is in the command center? A map?
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move?
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base. On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely they could detect him. They could have detected all of us. But would they really do something about it?
Well, for some reason they left their base. I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Astrogator, this doesn't make any sense. You can't just wrap up the whole operation. Anyway, the first thing they would take were vehicles and equipment. Only the people are missing here.
Journal updated. Yeah. Okay, check the upper level. Alarm print.
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record. Poor guy. He's dead. Awaited help for over a day. Critically low blood saturation. He died of hypoxia. At the time of his death, he was...
Yasna, is it necessary? This information will no longer help
near
anyone.
the city. 18561.
754. Yes. Skorsky. I'm sorry.
You lied to me. You lied how he died.
I knew you would blame yourself.
Well, of course I do. I could have saved him. Left him that fucking tank. Why didn't you let me?
I made the right decision, Yasna. Given the circumstances and our knowledge at the time, there was a high risk your sacrifice would kill you both.
Fuck. We let him die.
No, Yasna. As I said, I made the call, not you.
It would be easier to think so, but I can't.
Yeah, whatever.
One more thing. I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
Force field's down. I opened the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor. One more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship. Oh, we're lucky. Clouds are low. Unfortunately, the ship's not here. Neither there, or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
Oh, here is the car. Oh, and the probe.
First images from this area. If it's been flying long enough, it may store important information.
Okay, they have some nice pictures of the base and of people driving around in the rover, okay. More rover shots. Yeah. Oh, this is my arrival.
Photographed the moment of my arrival. I'm on the slides.
We already know that. Is there something else?
No, the base is empty. The probe must have just started recording. Okay, finished. That wasn't much of it, really.
Oh, here is a robot.
Some robot. Doesn't react to my presence at all. I don't know if that's a good sign or bad.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I don't have a clue where I am going. I should probably go south, yeah. But there is something here. Convoy paths, actually need to follow the convoy. Oh, I can pass through here. If this thing can climb up here. No, it cannot. Oh. Okay, this was the shield generator thingy. Need to do anything here? Probably not. I think this is the good direction.
I'm leaving the base. Going after the convoy.
I'm gonna fall asleep. Honestly. I'll probably have to close the episode. My eyes are closing. I had a busy morning. And I had a lunch with a friend. We ate a bit too much, you know, and now I'm like... Oh, having a hard time keeping my eyes open. I'll probably have to just jump and make myself some coffee.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Oh, well, for me it's quite impressive.
That was exactly their goal, to impress. Such giants aren't very practical, though. I would even say that the larger the ship, the bigger the problems.
Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal?
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures. The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground. There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They are big machines. Bigger than ours. How far to that convoy?
Oh, not far. Even if I make a few stops, it won't take long.
Oh, change camera. Oh, good. This is much nicer view and more visibility. Yeah, it's not realistic, but I don't care. Imagine that I have a drone, that I'm driving around the car, that is locked to the car position, and it's wired to my brain while I'm driving. And that would be it.
Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
Okay, let's observe. This game has a lot of to improve in movement. Movement is just horrible.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path, to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasmin.
All right. I'll try to get there via the side path.
Okay, so this is like more left. Yeah, what was I saying? The movement is in this game is just horrible. It is obviously not something that was very polished. How do I go to the left here? Through here? Is this the left path? Can I go there with the car at all? Yeah, running is badly done, strafing is badly done, obstacles and collisions are badly done. Yeah, I can't go through here with car. Okay. I'm picking up radiation.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here is close to 0.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals radiation, after all.
Bingo! There's a stuck vehicle. Must be part of the convoy.
How many people?
None. Only the vehicle. It was penned down by a pile of rocks.
So, they abandoned it just like the ones at the base? What about the rest of the convoy?
There's also an antimat.
Any activity?
It's quiet so far. Nothing alarming. The antimat too. It's lying slumped on the ground, motionless. I'll have to get closer to see more. Just need to find a suitable descent. I found a way to the convoy. What might interest you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel. Circular, precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word. Yasna, you alright?
Yes, I am. Oh, shit. They're close. At least one. There's not a soul. Oh, no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
After seeing their base, I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that killed them? Just what the hell?
You mentioned the antimat.
Looks inactive.
Might be for the best. Although, it could have recorded what happened.
Oh, right. It certainly should. Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. What do we have here? They were preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. I was there! It's the location with the giant cranes. Right before they lifted that strange artifact above ground level.
Okay.
They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on.
They all went crazy, they're removing their helmets, they're arguing.
One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear on his face. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
I'm grateful for that. The situation is far from safe, true, but I've got to do what I've got to do, whether I'm scared or not.
That's Yasna, my girl.
One of the antimat has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only... darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
The machine's objective has changed.
Oh boy, the aliens are commandeering all these machines, like my probe, and it saved me, like this antimat. Oh, so they can take over our machines, probably.
There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
The second antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them, one by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis III doesn't spare you.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
Oh boy.
Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
It killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something's still active. Take your time, Yasna. Keep rushing.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
He doesn't let me run.
You are in the room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Understood.
It's in Arctan. Coming at me. Huh. Ah. I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too... My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. No. I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
Yeah, these are the strange plants that are not actually plants, more dead people. Come on, I can't click it again.
Oh, another body.
Is that also the antimat's doing?
No, this body's different. There's no visible injuries.
Then what is the cause of death?
I don't know.
I
It
know.
could be anything. Sepsis, internal bleeding, organ failure.
Sepsis.
Oh, I won't examine him now. My head is killing me.
Can obviously can't go down.
This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Yeah.
Can you please check them, yes, sir?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar...
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes... grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive?
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits, and the old one used to be alive.
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
Yeah, it's all very interesting. Almost fell asleep there. Container. Okay, now I can touch container. I couldn't have touched container before. Ah, okay, the robot is carrying it.
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first. Shit! I can't handle it anymore. The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
Now, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Can't run? Okay. Guys, we are at 116 minutes, I think. Okay. I'm waiting for the next autosave, then I'm gonna end it. End the episode. I'm really... I don't know why this game is just like...
Oh, fuck! Fuck, it's getting up!
Like sleeping pill, you know?
No, the antimat!
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna, but...
No! It will kill me!
Yasna? Are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh no. Novik, you're a fine astrogator. You always have been.
What are you saying, Doctor?
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. You can't. I failed you. Sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission. I brought us here.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yes. You're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
She died.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, if I may, I would suggest watching your next steps.
There were no more antimats on the slides, sir.
I'm afraid that's not the only threat around, aren't you?
Of course I am. But I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. How we can aid them.
Yeah, okay, he obviously records everything. Okay, he killed the robot, he killed the crate. Okay, someone who is controlling this antimat killed the robot because he didn't want us to find what's in the crate. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, just as I thought, this will cool down as long as the dialogue is over. As soon as the dialogue is over.
Research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Actually, it's right in front of me.
Yeah, this journal updated info. It's just like, yeah, putting markers on the map. I hear like some animal. Yeah, there is dead people inside. Yeah, this convoy got stuck in a storm or something. Oh, this is interesting.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, It looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. Bushes already protrude from the holes.
I don't get it. Those bushes again. And here I thought it was all coming together.
We figured out that bushes can consume metal to build their own tissue. Maybe that's what's happened here.
Bushes ate the metal shell. Where did they come from in the first place?
I admit, it's quite puzzling.
Could it actually be that this metal is one kind of organism and these bushes are other kind of organism, and they just like eat each other in turns? I don't know. Not sure what's happening. Okay, I wanted to get to the car recorder. He said he wants car recorder. Hello.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's nothing to complain about, is it?
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka.
Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you.
Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, Convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being is such as helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
It's unprecedented. All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers. They won't remember us. All that's left is hope. God damn it.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
No save game. Oh, he saved. Okay. Our case has been saved, guys. Yeah, this is turning rolling out as well as I was expecting. It is like, I don't know, pretty strange game, you know. What can I say? It's not what I was expecting, but I said again, I have to see it through now. It's more like watching a movie than playing a game. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you for the next episode, if you are not falling asleep like I am. And until then, as usual, stay healthy. See ya, bye.